Did you know that Hyundai is the only global automaker that makes its own steel? And you may wonder why that matters, but rather than adapt our vehicle designs to the limited products that are available in the steel industry, Hyundai decided to build our own blast furnaces, we buy our own iron ore, and we make our own custom steels, specifically for our uses and our needs. So, we have a couple of pieces of raw steel straight from our steel plant in Korea. Regular mild steel, typically used in body panels by most of our competitors. What I like to do is put it between the two blocks there. And Don, why don't you take a step on that and see what happens. Step on it. So, a big breakfast and a big lunch. So as you can see, when you put it to the test, the mild steel really does offer very little resistance. Whereas the next piece of steel we'll show here is Hyundai's advanced high-strength steel. So when subjected to the same test, go ahead, Don, step on that. Bounce around. And you can see, obviously, it resists the weight and maintains its shape. This is just a real simple demonstration of the superiority of Hyundai's advanced high-strength steel and why we want to make our own products. Okay, thanks very much, Don. So, and this particular steel has not even gone through the molding process, because hot stamping this advanced high-strength steel into the Elantra superstructure makes it up to 2.5 stronger. So, superstructure is better able to manage collision energy to improve safety, but it also means it's more rigid, which making it the Elantra quieter and provides a stiff body structure that improves ride and handling. And this approach reflects Hyundai's strategy for research and development, has allowed us to bring to market some of the most innovative products in the industry. So it's no surprise that our brand spirit is new thinking, new possibilities. So it's with this perspective that we look forward. We look at what products present Hyundai with opportunities for growth, and the first is a concept car making its North American debut here today. Please welcome the Hyundai Enduro Concept. So the Enduro is an urban vehicle hinting at what a future crossover from Hyundai might look like. The name Enduro is actually derived from the word endurance, as a vehicle was inspired by the world's toughest rally motorcycle races. Enduro's most striking feature is Hyundai's signature hexagonal front grille. In profile, it actually looks like a crossover vehicle with raised ground clearance, SUV styling, and dark gray lower garnish. The seat pillars are fitted with air blades to reduce aerodynamic drag, and inside, the Enduro's cabin wraps around the driver's seat to create a dynamic atmosphere. The steering wheel actually features spokes and handle moldings from those found in road bikes, and the door handles have a lightweight cowl from an off-road bike. Finally, the trunk actually is a durable, flexible space complete with compartments for a broad range of sports equipment. That's the new Enduro. But this is not the only concept we want to show you today. Ladies and gentlemen, making its Canadian debut, please welcome the Hyundai Santa Cruz Concept. The Santa Cruz crossover concept is a newer interpretation of truck utility for a growing generation of millennial buyers. The crossover SUV allows customers the expandable utility they need throughout their active work week without the typical compromises of a traditional pickup truck. We believe buyers are looking for a more versatile vehicle that can handle both passengers and all their gear, while still compact enough to fit easily into our modern cramped urban environment. So the Santa Cruz has a unique, bold design with a cascading front grille, oversized wheels, highly contoured cargo bed, and the wheel arches, the roof, and bed rails offer convenient tie-down cleats for securing cargo. So Santa Cruz not only offers typical CUV driving characteristics, its extendable cargo bed also provides separated storage for bulky and dirty gear, complete with a retractable tonneau cover. So ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to showcase these two concepts at the Toronto Auto Show. But we still have more, one more, namely the launch of our all-new Genesis luxury brand. And let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not your daddy's luxury car. This is the all-new G90. This is the first car in the industry, really, of its kind, but I think it's the first car company of its kind. The brand is called Genesis. The Genesis G90 is really, and every vehicle that follows will deliver what we call a human-centered luxury rather than sort of needless opulence. The G90 makes an instant emotional connection, offering athletic elegance in its design, the promise of a balanced and redefined performance, and it's loaded with human-focused innovation that will quickly redefine what we believe is the new luxury experience. It'll be powered by an all-new twin turbocharged V6 and our award-winning V8. The G90 is going to pump out 365 or an incredible 420 horsepower through one of the most sophisticated all-wheel drive systems in the world. It's going to feature the latest advanced driver assistance technologies as standard equipment, including autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control, just to name a few. No detail was overlooked with respect to the human-centric comfort and convenience. Again, with full-grain Napa leather seating, LED headlights with adaptive cornering, high-resolution central display, one of the quietest cabins in the industry, wireless phone charging. You know, the list could go on and on and on, but I'm just getting warmed up. Anyway, there will be no less than 6 luxury models, cars and SUVs, branded under the Genesis moniker by 2021. We have more details on the launch of the Genesis brand coming to you in the near future, but for now, why don't I just invite you all to come on up, take a closer look. Glad to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. With that, thank you.